Numnums running on the field.
Here comes the Cheezits running on the field also.
Now, what do you think this game is going to be like? Do you think the Cheezits are going to completely dominate the Numnums? Or Numnums get their first win this whole season?
Numnums aren't going to get their win. I think the Cheezits are going to blow them out.
They've barely survived the playoffs.
Yeah, they only won like, I don't know,
Then there's
3 games.
the ultimate Cheezits coming in with a perfect record.
With every game won.
Yeah. So, let's be honest, Numnums not looking too good.
So this is the coin toss to determine who gets the ball first. Since the Numnums are the visiting team, they get to pick. Heads or tails? Tails. Receive or kick?
The Cheezits are kicking the ball off to the Numnums. And they return it all the way to their touchdown!
Wait, whistle.
Woohoo! On third down, Cheezits have the ball at the 5-yard line. Let's see if they can get a touchdown. Throws it, it's a touchdown. Welcome to the Super Bowl halftime show with Braden and Roman. Up next, we have an exclusive interview
with Leah Langone, the quarterback for the Numnums team. Here she comes.
Thank you for having me.
No problem. We have a couple questions we want to ask you.
Sure, I'll answer any question anytime.
After your earlier ankle injury, do you have any plans to play in the second half? Because we saw you sitting on the bench for the entire first half.
The reason that was because before the Super Bowl, I did not get cleared by the trainers to play, so that's why my coach benched me.
Are you sure it wasn't because of the nasty comments you made before the game?
The sensitive one? Is that the one you're talking about? Because the sensitive one I meant is that he doesn't want me to get injured or further my ankle, be broken and have terrible ankle problems and then have to end my football career.
Wait 1 second. We just got some information that Leah is okay to play for the rest of the Super Bowl.
Are you serious? Is this actually true?
Yes. Now, another question is, why before the game, when you said those nasty comments to your coach, then you just walked away, didn't even go into your locker room and think about your teammates?
Well,
isn't football supposed to be a selfless sport?
It's just I was going through a lot right there, finding out I was going to be benched the first, maybe the whole game at the Super Bowl where I could be playing and, winning a championship for the first championship for the Numnums. And that's just really important to me because this team has never gotten a championship before, and I want to bring it to them.
You seem confident that you're going to win this Super Bowl. And you guys aren't even coming in with a perfect record like the Cheezits are.
Well, the Cheezits just won their way through. Us Numnums worked hard the whole entire season to get here, and we were the underdogs. And even though that the Chiefs should have won the finals, the AFC finals, doesn't matter. We won, and we deserved it because of how hard we worked and how much we worked together as a team to be in the Super Bowl right now and win.
I remember when you worked together the last time you versed this team. And that was a horrific loss. And an easy win for the Cheezits. What do you say to that?
It was a loss because we didn't find our team chemistry yet. Our team chemistry wasn't 100% like we are now. We have grown so much since that first game to now. and to now we're in the Super Bowl. I think it's a big accomplishment for us Numnums.
Your team has one of the worst records, and a miracle came for you to get in the Super Bowl. So, how are you saying that you guys worked your way up a lot better than you?
Cause we're the underdogs, and
Yes.
the underdogs work harder than the 11-0 Cheezits, because they just swept their way through the playoffs.
Yeah, they completely swept every team.
Because they are the best team that anyone has ever seen.
Yeah, and we're gonna beat them. So
You sound very, very confident, but I know it's an even more confident move? Them completely planning their Super Bowl parade right before this game happened. What do you say to that?
I say that it's gonna be poor planning, because they're gonna lose, and they're gonna and they wasted some of their money.
They wasted their money? How do you know they're not going to get the $20K after this?
Cause us Numnums are gonna win it, and even though everyone's gonna have a controversial thing that we shouldn't won, oh the Cheezits should have won, I don't care. It doesn't matter who wins unless you're a rival team.
Well, it's tied up after halftime.
Yeah, which is a big accomplishment.
It's a big accomplishment, but how do you know they're not going to turn it up and completely sweep you like they did the last time in that 49-0 game?
That could have been their strategy all game.
Just to embarrass you
Well,
in front of a whole Super Bowl stadium.
With
Well-
all Cheez-Its fans.
well, Coach over there somewhere is going to make the perfect plan, the perfect defense, and the perfect way to stop them. And we're going to stop their running game.
A perfect way to get you benched, like in the first half?
Can you please stop disrespecting my coach?
We're not disrespecting your coach necessarily.
Well, unlike you did earlier this game.
And I'm very sorry for that. My actions were wrong.
It didn't seem like it how you said it.
You were completely confident, calling your coach sensitive, and then just walking away like you didn't even say anything, like you never even met him.
Well, me and the team especially the officers, chiefs, the chief, the manager of the team. We've been having some problems lately, so in free agency I might be leaving.
What? So you might be leaving, and you've only been in the NFL for 2 years.
Well, I'm not leaving the NFL. I'm leaving this team because I don't think even if we win this Super Bowl, I still might be leaving.
Why is that?
Because I don't feel like I'm getting paid enough to support family.
You're getting paid the biggest contract of this generation, and you're still not happy.
Well, I'm using it for the good. I'm helping people in homeless shelters.
Yeah, $30 million just doesn't disappear now, does it?
Well, I'm giving it to charity, and because some people don't get privileged.
You can't blow that much money in that amount of time.
3 days? 4
Yeah.
days? $30K?
Well, I use some of it for my family, and then, yeah.
Well, that's all we have for now. But we'll see what it's like at the end of the game.
And let's see if your coach does take you up on those nasty comments you made.
And, I just want to tell him that I want to win the Super Bowl for him, and I don't think he might not understand that. Okay. Thank
That's
you
it.
for having me.
That's all we have today. Up next, the world record juggling act made by Roman. Roman Senate, trying to break the world record for juggling 3 dice. Here I go. Can I have the dice? All thought it was too good to be true? No, we all thought, no, they're not going to win whatsoever. 0% chance. How?
Who was that just ran by?
I think that's one of the Cheezits, like, angry, crazy, psychopath.
Yeah.
Okay. But how did they win? Was it that pick six at the end? Because the Cheezits were trying to go for kind of like a meme?
Probably,
Yeah.
yeah. Because they were real confident that they were going to easily catch that and win the Num
Definitely.
Bowl.
But the Numnums caught it.
And picked
First
it.
time, 5 games, someone actually caught the ball, which wasn't a shovel pass.
Mm.
You saw it.
And heard it here.